Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Mike here at Gamefromscratch, and guess what? Yes, another day of Humble Xmas. So each day of this week, Humble have been rerunning some of their best-selling bundles from the year, and this, of course, includes a number of game development bundles. These are available for just a little bit over 48 hours each. I believe it's 56 hours, technically, and during that time, it's a bundle that was run earlier in this year. The one that we were talking about today is Leartes Studio, Unreal, and Unity Assets Giga Bundle. This one is a collection of assets from Leartes Studio, mostly on their Cosmos store. A little bit of it is redeemed on Gumroad, but the majority is on Cosmos. I will show you that in just a second. The Cosmos stuff can be exported to Unreal Engine. That functionality went away for a little while when they ported over to Fab, but it does seem to be back. Now, the one thing that has changed, actually, two things have changed since this bundle was run back in April. First off, the contents stay the same, but you'll notice there are actually Godot bundle assets in here as well, and there are no tiers. So on the rerun, it's all or nothing. So it is the, how much is the topmost tier? $30 tier here, and you're getting a ton of environments in this one. Again, I always love environments, so I kind of got a weak spot for this stuff. So we'll show you one of them right now. So this is Unreal Engine, and this is probably one of my favorite environments from games this year, from game dev bundles. And I featured this a couple of times because it's bowling. And who doesn't love bowling? So if you want to create a bowling game, this basically has everything you need to go ahead and create a bowling game. This here, we can see a bowling alley, we've got a bar. So it just gives you an example of one of the assets from this particular bundle. So you see over here, billiards area, we got some arcades going on as well. And I gotta say, this really brings me back to my youth. We even have the shoe rental station here, although the shoes are a lot less disgusting than I would recall from bowling alleys. But that is Unreal Engine. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Unity game engine. And so you see, again, same asset. You decide when you export. I'll show you that in just a second if you want it to be HDRP or the ERP or whatever. But again, exact same asset. We got a number of drinks going on here. Got the same arcade games going on over here, and the same shoes available over here. And finally, yes, we're in the Godot game engine as well. Same asset, exported over to Godot. Now, not all of these are, I would say it's a minority of these that have been exported over to the Godot engine, by the way. But that is one thing that has definitely changed. More of these are available directly as downloads for Godot as well. Again, you got bar, and then you got your arcade games over here, your billiards. I don't know why those ones disappeared. And then over here, we've got our shoes. So again, you can see these are available on a number of different environments. By the way, if you don't necessarily see it for the environment of your choice, I will have a guide down below. It's this collection of links right here that will show you how you can export between the various different game engines, get them to work if they haven't made the version that you want. Now, if you're wondering how this stuff works, basically it is redeemed on the Cosmos store. This is the Cosmos store. All right, properly zoomed out now. So this is kind of their online market for assets and so on. All of your stuff is available over here in your purchases once redeemed. It's a variety of things like this. Now, you're going to notice as you're going through it, in the top right corner, you will see an icon for the particular asset that's there. So those are all Unreal. This one is Unreal Unity. This one, for example, is Unreal Unity and Godot. So it's all going to come down to what actual icons are available for their individual assets in the bundle. A lot of these are going to be available for the two, but again, you're increasingly seeing more and more of the three. But one of the examples here is the steampunk. So the steampunk, where did it go? This one right here. So this is one of the assets from this particular bundle. This one is for Unity and Unreal in this particular example. So here is, again, my library of purchases. Everything is available here. And here is the bowling alley environment as an example, because this one is available for all three game engines. You can see that at the bottom over here. And then basically, in terms of getting what you want, you pick your engine. So example, I want Unity. I come in here, I pick Unity, like so. And then I pick, what do I want? Unity 6, and I want this to be for the Universal Render Pipeline, or the HD Render Pipeline, or whatever. Or I come in here and say Godot, Godot 4.3, and I want that for mobile, so on. And then for the Unreal Engine, same deal, Unreal, pick a version. Now, the one thing I want to point out to you, though, is this little guy down here. Get redeem code for Unreal Engine Marketplace. So you can actually get codes that you redeem on Fab. Unfortunately, there is no equivalent for Unity. So for the Unity stuff, you are going to have to download it from the Cosmos side of things. Same with the Godot stuff. And once again, if you can't necessarily get it in your game engine as long as it's available for Unreal Engine. The Unreal Engine stuff exports extremely well to other engines. And there's tools and plugins. Again, I will link articles down below for how to do that. That's the best. Unreal is the best game engine for exporting stuff out of, I've found. Now, if you are interested, I did do a hands-on video with this bundle the first time it came up. Obviously, this is a rerun, so I do show you some of these assets in action. So you can see a streetcar. Here we've got a New Orleans-style 20s or 30s village, Old West town over here. And then we got, again, the bowling alley. This one I had manually exported over to run in the Godot game engine in that particular example. Now that is available for you, which is wonderful. So yeah, that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Unreal and Unity Assets Giga bundle. Again, a number of environments in there, available for a number of different game engines, majority of it on the Cosmos store. Let me know what you think. Comments down below. I will talk to you all later. Goodbye.